Welcome to PC Gaming Tech Summary. I'm your host Gamer, and today we have a very special day. Well, first of all, I wore my hibiscus shirt for the people of Tonga. My best wishes and prayers go to you. They had a volcano blow up out of the ocean, destroying one island. Okay, the whole island disappeared. Oh my gosh. And there's ash everywhere. Oh, and New Zealand Navy and Australian Navy are going to help. Uh, yeah, so I won't go into those details, but my wishes are there. If anybody wants to donate, you could go through an organization like the Red Cross, something like that, a well-known organization, and look for a Tongan fund. Okay, my family had a great honor from the King of Tonga at the beginning of the 1900s. And so, yeah, I always have good wishes for the people of Tonga. All right, now, today is an exciting day because we have some packages arriving, okay? And we are going to build an Alder Lake computer, okay? So I financed this. I'm not getting these parts for free. I'm not having sponsors. Nothing like that, okay? I'm not going to walk around, pull GPU from a mountain of GPUs and, what should we use today? No, I'm not going to do that, all right? That's not what PC Gaming Tech Summary is about. We're here to help you, to help summarize technology, make it easy for people to understand from the age of 13 up, okay? We want to have fun, we want to entertain, we want to inform, okay? So, we want to summarize things. All right, so you need 8 basic hardware parts to build a computer, okay? Now, today we've got the CPU, Central Processing Unit, arriving. Okay, that's the brain of the computer. That's the big, very important part of the computer. You have to have that or you don't have a computer. Okay, and we've got the cooling. So that CPU produces a lot of heat and you've got to remove that heat. So that's waste heat. It's being wasted, really. So it'd be better if heat could be used, reused, recycled. That would be even better. Okay? That's what they do in big factories, actually. When they produce a lot of waste heat, they take that heat, they feed it into a boiler, they boil water, they turn a turbine, which generates electricity. So they take this waste heat and turn it into electricity. Oh! That is cool. That is cool. All right, so anyways, we're not doing that today by any means. So we've got the CPU, we've got the liquid cooling, liquid, all-in-one cooler, all contained, AIO, all-in-one, okay? It's a closed, what's called a closed loop system because it's not open to air, okay? Which is good because you don't want oxygen getting in there and any corrosion and things like that. So you can get corrosion from oxygen, from bacteria. So you don't want bugs growing in that. Okay, so you generally put in what's called a biocide, or the manufacturer has a biocide in that liquid with corrosion inhibitors, okay, that prevents corrosion. There's a wonderful metal that helps with that called molybdenum. Molybdenum, that's a mouthful. All right. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, we need a circuit board, a motherboard. Okay, a motherboard. If you want to know if there's a fatherboard, you could go back, way back, and when I started making videos, I talk about a fatherboard. But today I'm not going to, just the motherboard. So that's the third part arriving. Okay, all right. And then we've got the memory, the random access memory, RAM, random access memory. which is temporary memory. So the CPU processes the information, sends it on through to the RAM, and it can sit there and be used by the computer. All right? And when the computer's turned off, all that information in RAM disappears. Okay. And then we have a power supply arriving. Okay. Okay, so that gets plugged into the wall, electricity comes into the power supply, and then it converts the electricity to lower voltage, lower voltage. So it's not as dangerous dealing with the lower voltages, okay? And so we've got those 5 parts arriving. We've got 3 left. Well, I have an unboxing video of the AIO 215 with 2 200mm ARGB fans, addressable RGB red, green, blue fans. Looking forward to finally getting that built. All right, now we need storage. We need to permanently store information. And what have we got? We have got the Fire CUDA. The Fire CUDA. This is it. Okay. This is the Gen 4. Generation 4. NVMe, non-volatile memory express. Yeah. Okay. This is the storage, just like your hard drive, right? But it's like a stick of gum. Goes into the motherboard. Very small. This is 500 gigabytes because it's very expensive generally for Gen 4, which is goes up to 7,500 megabytes per second, 7.5 gigabytes. This goes up to 5,000, this one. So we're not at the very, very top end, but a lot of what you do in the computer is very small amount of information, okay? And so if it can handle that information very, very quickly, well, all the better. So we'll see how this goes. So to start with, we're just going to put this baby in and get Windows 11, okay, onto it and all that. All right. See how we go. See if the computer goes okay. All right. Then we'll add other NVMEs. And we're not going to go with any SATA SSDs. No, 0. At this stage, 0. We're going to have 4 NVMEs in the computer. Yep. Okay. And they're going to be 1 Gen 4, and then the rest will be Gen 3. Okay. They'll be slower. But faster than a SATA drive, hopefully. And faster than a mechanical hard drive, which we don't want anymore because I don't like them at all. Oh, I hate when they break because, you know, there's a platter and they're spinning around and around, and eventually they wear out and break, and oh, I don't like that. Okay, so what's next? So we've got the case 6, we've got the storage 7, and 8 is the NVIDIA EVGA 306012 gigabyte video gaming graphics card. Okay, so I've just done a video recently on the different cores within the NVIDIA graphics card. The CUDA cores, the tensor cores, and the ray tracing cores. So if you'd like to see that, I'll put that in the description below, which goes through all of that. Okay, so those are our 8 parts that we need. We also need the Windows 11 for the operating system. We could go Windows 10 or Windows 11, but let's go Windows 11, see what it's like, okay? All right, you sit right back. You have a cup of coffee, I'll have a cup of coffee. We'll wait for these parts to arrive, and we'll have a great day. May your day be as good as my day today. Be right back. It's here. Well, let's open her up. Are you kidding me? Turn on some light here. Kingston 32 gigabyte USB stick flash drive. To flash BIOS. Like that. We have got a Cat 7 network cable. Did you know there's a Cat 7? 1 meter and 2 meter. Ugreen Smart Digital Life. Look what that is. Look what that is. Mag Core Liquid R Series LGA 1700 bracket kit. That's what I'm talking about. The Intel Core unlocked i7-12700K LGA 1700 socket. Oh boy. Scissor. Okay, which one? I think I'll leave that intact and be careful not to stab myself. Cut away, cut away, cut away. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the camera closer. Might be a bit easier for you. All right, got the camera a bit closer so you can see a bit better. See what's in my box. Intel processor. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Okay. Inside the Intel i7 core unlocked, we have got a CPU. Well, there it goes. There you go. Wow, nice. There it is. There it is. Okay. All right. as you might know, it's got 8 gaming performance cores with 16 threads. Each of those cores has 2 threads, so it's 2 wires or 2 pipes, you can think of it, coming out of the core, so that you can get more stuff, more information out of the core by having 2 pipes than 1 pipe, okay? So that's why each of those cores has 2 threads, okay? So it's got 16 threads there, but then it's got more cores. It's got efficiency multitasking cores, 4 of them, with just 1 thread per each of those cores. So it's a total of 20 threads. Oh my gosh. What have we got here? What have we got here? We have got the XPG D3o DDR4 memory, 2 sticks of 16 for a total of 32 gigabytes of RAM. All right, beautiful. Should I take it out? The old eyes just aren't what they used to be. There we go. Wow. Oops, that's not rubbing too much. Hook the microphone, hope the sound's okay. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, man, that's nice. Nice. So that's the 3200 C16. So that's the standard. That's the standard RAM for DDR4 Alder Lake motherboards. Okay. So that's like the most cost-effective way to get RAM. Okay, so you don't have to pay an arm and a leg. All right, and the computer's gonna go just about as fast, you know? It's hardly any difference, so that's all good. Ooh, wow, what's this? What's next? What should we take out next? Okay. You want to see this, baby? MSI Intel Motherboard Pro Z690A Wi-Fi DDR4. Okay, the bracket for the cooler. So let us take out the liquid cooler for that bracket. Okay, it is the MSI Mag Core Liquid 240R liquid cooling Mystic Light. Okay, effortless installation without limits. The Mag Core Liquid blockhead is to be versatile, capable of spinning and turning to your heart's content. Rotatable blockhead. Mount the cold plate in any orientation. Turn the blockhead up to 270 degrees and keep it upright. high thermal dissipation, a split liquid pathway through the radiator rapidly dissipates, heats, cool liquid is pumped back into the loop. Okay, we have one more item in the box, which I'll grab in a moment. Okay, now this liquid cooler, I have some thoughts about it, okay? And you might just think that I'm insane, okay? That I've lost my mind, I'm gonna ruin everything. Well, that's not my goal. That is not my goal. My goal is to have some fun, do things differently, see what happens. All right, just hold the phone while I open this up. I'll let you listen to the blasting. Oh, side on the side. Okay, there we go. Oops, be careful. Okay, all right. So, we have got a liquid cooler, okay? There are the fans. Okay. And there we go. Okay. All right. Now, this is the Lee & Lee Landcool 215 with two 200 millimeter fans in the front. Okay, and it's got one 120 mil exhaust fan in the back. So, if I were to mount the radiator in the bottom, and put this like so, am I going to get air in my pump, is what you're thinking? No, you're probably thinking you are going to get air in your pump. Am I? Are you sure? Raise your hand if I'm an idiot. Hello? How many hands? Okay. All right then, if you want to be that way about it. Let's have a look. See the radiator? What do you think that is? That's the pump. That's right. The pump is on the radiator, which means if this is on the bottom of the case, hello, no worries. How many hands are still? All right, so I'm gonna test this, okay? See how much air is in here. Oh my goodness. Here, microphone. I'm gonna shake it. Hear any sloshing in there? No air. If you'd like to be informed, just subscribe, and yeah, we'll look forward to our next video. Thanks for joining us here on PC Gaming Tech Summary, and don't forget, you'll be seeing me in the next video.